Hiya, welcome. Today's Daily Divine here to support our shine. My name's Lisa Lyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. A very warm welcome to those of you who have just found this space and those of you who continue to come back and support what I do and to continue doing your own work. What a delight to connect. So we're working with white sage again today just to clear the space between our hearts. And at this time, I'd like to ask that I'm a clear and pure channel to bring through messages from Source Divine, loving and kind. So here we are. Woo, in my world, it's Friday. In yours, it's probably Monday. TGIF. Yes. Oh, big stretch. Oh, all right. And the body wants to move. I guess that's the point all of that was trying to make. The body really wants to move. And so you may be feeling the need to stretch it out. And I would encourage you to do so and really work with your breath to create space in your body, to release tension and support more ease. Oh, yay. Hello. Welcome, Miss Chica. I'm glad you're here live. I'm glad I'm not standing here alone, although I'm alone. I love standing in front of the computer here and talking to myself. That's what my son thinks I do. Anyways, let's see. So today I'm going to pull cards. So if you're here for the live and you would like chat along the side, and I will pull a card for you at once we get through the messages that want to come through. So if you would like a card pulled today I'm pulling heart and soul messages for all those who are here catching the live. Yes. Oh, I was wondering who Miss Chica was. Hello, Mo. My gosh, I'm so happy to see you on the lives. I'm so delighted that we are still connected, regardless of the distance, and you are a delight. So thank you for telling me who you are. So I can put Miss Chica in the the draw. So for all new subscribers to this channel and all current subscribers, all subscribers who comment on any of the content will get your name entered into a free reading giveaway, which takes place on a monthly basis. So our next draw is on the 27th of July. So that's coming up at the end of this week. So if you would like to be a part of that draw, please do comment, get active, and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel because it's really supporting the ability of this channel to reach more people. And I'm delighted because a video 2 or 3 days ago got over 500 views. So thank you for helping. Oh, hello, sweet pea. Okay, so let me know, ladies, if you guys want cards, and I'll pull you a card. Right now, we're just going to tune in to the energy of the day. Like I said, there's a real need for movement of the body. Oh, this card fell out. We'll just look at that. But we saw this the other day. Show the world the real you. That's what we're here for. That is what we're here for. So in your physical body, you may be feeling tension and you're being encouraged to move your body. And what else? Yeah, that's all I'm feeling right now. It's kind of, and I feel guided to say, don't be discouraged. So say you had a plan for today. There was something you intended to do, or there was someone you were supposed to catch up with in person. It feels like today, energetically, things may go haywire and plans may not go as you had hoped. And I'm just feeling guided to say, don't be discouraged. Take it as an opportunity to spend more time with yourself and do more things that are really nurturing yourself. Oh my gosh, the first card out. So I'm working with the Queen of the Moon and the Moonology Oracle combined, that the two decks are combined. And so this is from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, number 8, the Waxing Crescent, the Path. So we're in the waning stages of the moon now. We're 3 days beyond our full moon in Capricorn, take 2. And it's been intense, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure feeling the intensity of it, and I'm really glad it's Friday because I just want to decompress. And this is like we're wavering between elevating, and between feeling like on top of the world and feeling like a sloth just slowly going through life, and that's okay as long as you give yourself the space that you need to decompress. I mean, it's so important. We can talk about the last 5 years of my life, but let's just talk about the last 5 days. It's been intense. And, all of this stuff builds up. And so if we're not showing up for ourselves, if we're not nourishing ourselves in a really healthy way, we're going to feel it. And we're here to elevate. We're not here to stick and stay depressed and down. And we're here to follow our sacred path of service, what we're here for. And this is a number 8. And we're here to reach for the stars. And if we miss, we're going to land among them anyways. So this is a beautiful thing, right? So 8 is the universal year we're in. We're in the Gregorian calendar year of 2024, which is a universal 8. This is all about us. And this is going to go right until the spring of 2025, the next new year. I mean, we're going to have a calendar new year, but we know it's not the new year. Because it's in the middle of winter. Okay, so they're just saying those cards. All right, so we've got all of our cards. Don't forget, if you're here and you'd like a card pulled, you have to let me know in the chat at the side. So look at this. This is perfect, and this is how Spirit works to show us we're on the right path. We've got believe in the impossible, and for impossible, let's take believe out of it, because the word lie is there. And let's just say, I am possible. My hopes and dreams are possible. My abundance is possible. Everything that we could ever want is possible and here for us. And so this is saying, believe in the impossible blue moon. Our Capricorn full moon, take 2, was considered a blue moon because it was the second Capricorn full moon back to back. So we had one at the end of June, or June 21st, and then we had one on July 21st. So was it July 21st? It's only the 22nd. Have I lost some time? Probably. That may be another thing. Okay, it's funny. That may be another thing that you are feeling like your time is standing still. Like yesterday in the live, I was like, it's been 12:21 for 4 minutes now. And so we're experiencing a lot of these glitches. And you'll notice externally that the energy externally is also amping up between, the theater and the show that's going on the world stage, which is just nonsense. I'd say turn it off and turn away because it's nonsense. We are here to get into ourselves. We are here to grow in our sovereignty, and we're actually here, in fact, to claim our sovereignty. We're not here to be governed. I'm governed by my connection to source, to God and my higher self, and that's pretty well where that ends. Believe in the impossible. And then we've got this third quarter moon saying adjustments are required. So as I was stretching out, I could stand here and stretch with you all day. We are the one that are making the adjustments, right? We're the receiver. And it's like, remember, some of you are probably not that old, but there was a time TV had these things called rabbit ears. And sometimes you'd have to go up and adjust the rabbit ears so that the signal would come in clearer, so we can see ourselves. Perhaps it's time to view ourselves as the rabbit ears, and we are making adjustments in our physical body so that we can more clearly hear the guidance of our higher self, the guidance of God, the messages that want to flow through us. So only you know what adjustments you need to make. Sometimes it's a simple attitude adjustment that does the trick. Other times it's like perhaps a chiropractic adjustment. Perhaps you need to go for a massage. Perhaps it's just about moving the body, dancing, and shifting the energy that may be hanging around and feeling tight. Many of us will be experiencing tension through the right side of our body. The right side of our body is the masculine side of our body. It's what we give away. And all of you who land here and resonate with anything that I say are more likely than not empaths. And so as an empath, as a healer, we really want to make sure all those around us are okay, everyone's doing all right, and we're always serving. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Absolutely. And yet it kind of falls short if we're not serving ourselves first, if we're not making sure that we're filling our cup, we're making the adjustments, we're tuning things so that we are not feeling depleted. And so when we're feeling depleted, we'll experience some tension through the right side of the body. And so again, working and breathing into it because we want to bring balance. Remember, 2 days ago, we had that double message of balance. We really want to bring balance into our physical experience. Yesterday, I was speaking a lot about tension in the jaw and teeth as some of the symptoms you may be feeling. And that today seems to have eased up quite a bit. So if you're feeling the relief from that, good work, keep going, you're doing great. If you're still feeling the tension in the bones and the teeth and the jaw area, then really do as you're being guided to take care of the discomfort, because only you can shift and move the discomfort out of your experience. So we have 4 live viewers now. If you would like a card pulled, please do let me know in the chat at the side, and I will be pulling cards in just a couple of minutes because this is the final card that we've got for today. And it is the waning crescent, peace, number 28, which comes to a 10, which is Wheel of Fortune energy. And I also see that as the Fool and the Magician energy. And so this is the time we are. We are the ones here to be the bridge of peace. And peace doesn't begin externally, like there's all these things out there that says, oh yes, let's, we're going to get world peace by fighting each other. How stupid is that? Honestly, I'm just going to say it. Like, that's so dumb. It doesn't even make sense, right? It's like that thing out there. It's like, we're going to fight for peace, just like we would screw for virginity. Come on. You see, like, we have to learn to, really put things in perspective, and like fighting for peace is insane. And so this is where this is about becoming sovereign. And this is about reclaiming our power, taking our power back that was stolen from us, really, from the government from the time our birth was registered. And so now we're here to reclaim our power. And we do that by seeing kind of the folly of the human way, right? And the way that humans are easily led and misled. So we're really here to be the clean slate. So allow yourself to wipe that slate clean, get clean from within, and be the seed of change, the seed of peace, be the transformer. You are the one transforming the density to light, dark to light. And, it's really honorable work. And I have so much respect for all of you here doing the work, because I can tell you, I know it's not easy. It is not easy. And this is coming from someone who has been doing the work for most of her adult life, I would say half of this lifetime, really. And so it takes some time. So we are the peace. We are the ones here that have to shine ourselves, like the Karate Kid, wax on, wax off. We are the masters, and we have, through discipline, we learn. So before I start pulling personal cards, so I'm going to pull a card for Dawn, Miss Chica. and Sadie Paula. If anyone else would like a card, please do let me know in the chat. You won't be able to get a card on the replay, obviously, so come for the live. But this card, the first one out, is for all of us. Oh, you know what? This is totally, I'm not looking at what it says on the back of it yet. I will share that with you. This is a beautiful visual of the message that has been coming through for us for a couple of days. Rising above our emotions, rising above the emotional waters. And here we see the emotional waters of the sacral chakra, right? Our emotional center, our creative center. And then we're rising above because we're coming at it. We're lifting up and seeing ourselves and our experience and all those who have been a part of our experience from this higher perspective. And it's particularly important for those of us in and around my vintage. So like, 50 or so, 40, 50, because life was different back in the 70s and 80s and, perhaps even 90s. Much different. It was even different in 2018 now, wasn't it? And so this is really about the path of forgiveness, right? The path of forgiveness is the path of healing. And so we come to a certain point in our life where we understand that perhaps the major players in our life are never going to be able to do for us, to give to us what little Lisa or little Dawn or little Sadie deserved, right? And so that's okay because we're no longer little, although we're here to live like with this childlike sense of wonder. I got to kick these shoes off. I don't even know why I have shoes on my feet right now. We have to live here with this child. We're here to live with this childlike sense of wonder. And that is really about us as the grown-up Lisa, the grown-up whoever, showing up for little Lisa and knowing that we deserve all those things that, like every child deserves: unconditional love, safety, security, nurturing, encouragement, all of these things. And yet many of us didn't receive all of those things. And that's okay too, right? Because now we have the opportunity to show up for ourselves in ways that no one external could ever show up for ourselves. And so this is what this really feels about. And it says, the message on this card says, you are currently too close to see things clearly. Detach a little and you will start to see things from a higher perspective. By emotionally detaching. Now, there's going to be a caveat to that. I'm going to finish reading that sentence. By emotionally detaching from this situation, a simple solution also becomes clear. And again, it's not detaching from our emotions, because this is a part of the problem. So many people are disconnected from their emotional body, disconnected from the pain and trauma they experienced, and they think that pushing it in the closet or sweeping it under the rug is an effective way to deal with it. Well, where does it go? It just becomes a lot of the emotions we feel. And perhaps it's really about protecting our space as well, because we're emotionally connected to everyone we come in contact with. Here, we form connections in our homes, in the workspace, and particularly as empaths, we like magnets for all the stuff. And, instead we can just put up our, call on Archangel Michael to shield us. And really I really feel it's so important to really refine the space around us. So I don't know if I can, without hitting things, my arms are going down, but you get the drift. Stretch your arms out, spin around in a circle, spin the other way. That is the space you're responsible for. So it's really about imagining ourselves going through the world in this force field bubble filled with love and light. So this is connecting with people before their stuff gets to us. And in fact, in our bubble of light or our egg of light, it's not going to get to us, right? It's going to bounce off and it's going to bounce off and bounce back to them in loving ways. So rising above the emotions, it seems to be, I'm going to put this card back in for those I'm drawing cards for. It seems to be the message of the last few days, rising above our emotions, not allowing ourselves to get swept away, down the current. And we're bumping into rocks and knocking our head off of rocks and stuff along the way. We don't want that. We just want to float down the lazy river. Okay, so anyone who would like a card pulled, this is the point. This is the point we are in this live today. So here again, it's another beautiful representation of rising above our emotions. And now in this card, we've moved up into the heart space. So we're rising above it all, and we're seeing all through the eyes of unconditional love, through the eyes of an unconditionally loving creator, through the eyes of an unconditionally loving and trusting child, full of innocence and wonder at this thing called life. And then we get to, what, adulthood, and we're like, what the heck was that? What just happened? So, all right, we're at the card pull section of today's live. If you would like a card pulled, please do let me know. First up, we have Miss Chica, the sweet Mo. Okay, again, Mo, this is about divine union, connection through the heart to all stabilized through your roots. And look, we have that full moon energy up there again. It really feels, Dawn, that you are moving from what felt like, what do I want to say? They're saying, I'm hearing density and I'm hearing shadow. What felt like perhaps a dark night of the soul. Okay, that's what they're saying. What felt like perhaps a dark night of the soul is now behind you. And yet there is, even though an experience is behind us, it's about clearing the energetics of that experience, particularly if it doesn't align with our greatest and highest good and our highest path of service in this lifetime. So I know you are very close to nature, sister, and this is just saying that anything you may be feeling, any, like the big stretching out we were doing, or I was doing at the beginning, I still feel like tilting my head to the side and stretch. It feels so good there. Oh, anything that you are feeling, just tune into your body is what I'm really hearing. And you will very rapidly, is what I'm hearing. They're also asking me to take the bottom card for you, so I will. You will very rapidly shift through this, okay? Honor your roots, clear through your roots. And they're kind of showing me like, the balance of light and dark, the recognition that we're all of it, right? Most people aren't like this whole thing externally, like, yeah, we're going to fight for peace and all this BS. You see, most people like buy into that. Yes, let's fight for peace. Let's fight for peace. Let's do it. And it's so dumb. It's so dumb. And this is what the trap that has been set for us loves. They love this foolishness, right? And they mock the stupidity of, I'm not saying everyone's stupid, please. That's not what I'm saying. And yet, I'm the first to admit if I've acted, foolhardy or stupid. I mean, I've made stupid choices and decisions along the way. Trust me. And so again, it's about finding humor in it. Before I read the back of this card, I'm going to show you this card that wanted to come out. And this is reminding me of the Zen Garden card, which I have here from yesterday. And so this is about inner sanctuary, balance, peace. We can see the yin yang symbol. So there it is. And this is, I just feel like such a peace about you, actually, Dawn. And a lot more, it feels like since the last time we connected, you've really come more into yourself, more confident in who you are and what you bring to the table and your abilities and your gifts. And so continue. And perhaps if you've got sidelined from some of that daily discipline stuff you were doing, like perhaps meditation or just some deep breathing at the end of the day, this is a reminder that that's very supportive, particularly if you're feeling tension in the body. But this is just also saying, like, this is how the downtime, the inner sanctuary, the peace is how we upgrade, how we get the boost that we need as the DNA is being upgraded, the cellular regeneration that's taking place. So the message on this card for you, Dawn, is passion reignites, and within the flawless patterns of each other's souls, you discover inner peace. You are caressed by each other's love. So this is like speaking about like divine love. And yes, perhaps it may be with a person. Perhaps it may be in a connection. And yet it's really important for all of us to remember that beautiful connections are formed from two individuals who are whole and complete and aware that they are whole and complete. And then the two individuals come together and they enhance one another's experience. And so within a lot of human relations, it's not enhanced experiences, right? It's like, again, it's like what we see on the world stage, this like battling each other. And so all divine unions begin with the union of the human and the eternal soul, the temporary human and the eternal soul. And then we grow all of our connections from that space. You are caressed by each other's love, and this unfolds as an endless blessing. Place no restriction on one another. Be firmly grounded within each other's soil, yet allow enough space for your branches to sway freely so that you may dance to the song of your own spirit. And that's what we're here for. We are here to sing our healing song. We sing it to ourselves. We move through it. It helps us heal. And then we share our song. It's like the swan song. We share our healing song with the world in whatever way we're guided to do that. So, Dawn, this card says for you, I come to awaken sleeping hearts. Like a bolt of lightning from the astral world, I appear as inspiration, a dream, an idea. I fill your heart with creative love and illuminate your mind so that the universe and all creation can find a space within your soul. This is a time for dreaming big. The possibilities are endless. Yes. Oh, and then I just get a notification on my phone. Ding. Yes. The possibilities are endless for all of us. I am possible. My dreams are here now. So, Dawn, I hope those messages were supportive to you. Happy Saturday. I hope the rest of your Saturday is amazing. And just thanks so much for being here and letting me know that you're here. I love you. So, next up for a card is Miss Sadie Paula, or Sweet Pea. Let's call her Sweet Pea. Okay, so let's see. If anyone else would like a card, let me know in the comments below, or this is where we're going to tap out. All right, Paula. Need a drink? I need a drink. Okay. All right. And I believe these cards are by Tony Carmine Salerno. They are the Heart and Soul Oracle. And they're not the easiest cards to shuffle because they are like shaped like a heart. I feel I'm just looking at the cards as I'm shuffling, and one that popped out was oh well, this one wants to come out. But the one I was seeing, let me see if I can see it. Oh, there it is. It's the second card. And then they were showing me another one. So anyways, the connection is to your ancient roots is what I'm feeling. And I was really feeling, I won't say her name, but it was, her name was used as a bad group over there in the Middle East. And she comes from Egypt. Let's see if I can find the card. I don't know. There's the notification again. I feel like today is just a real kind of go with the flow day. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? I'm like, what's going on here? This is the card I was seeing. Okay. The medicine woman, the sisterhood. We are all, again, we women are sisters. We sat in the divine order of the Magdalene sisterhood. Magdalene was not a name, it was a distinction, a high honor. And so I really am feeling like you are being asked to remember, like truly remember who you are. And it's not anything up here. It's all about the heart. And it goes back to like, it's about what's in your heart, what you came here for. And trust me, if you resonate at all with anything I say, because it's like the magnets, right? We either draw together or we're repelling each other, right? And trust me, there's a lot who are very repelled by my energy because it's like so deeply passionate, because there's a deep awareness of who we are, and this is who you are, an incredibly powerful medicine woman. All the medicine you seek is within you, and it goes back to the external forces that say, yeah, let's fight for peace. Let's do this. This is how we're going to get world peace. Nonsense. World peace, prosperity, and abundance, and the Garden of Eden experience is born from within us. We are the seeds. And so over and over and over again, we're here shedding skin. I'm really drawn to the color of the snakes on this image. There's a lot of golden energy here, and this is solar plexus. And it's interesting because the dress here is red, right? So this is very much about the root, and yet everything above the dress, even the snakes wrapped around it, are golden. And all this green here is about healing. So I really feel like from your spirit team, you are being held in a loving embrace that's really supporting your ability to come into your personal power. Not the stuff that you give away, not the energy you give away. It's what you keep and how you care for yourself that is going to get you through this transition stage. Yes, I'm glad you said it. Stop fighting yourself, because this is signaling there's a need for getting deeply rooted. Archangel Michael's with you. So know that, it's true. And as you get deeply rooted, allow what wants to come up, not suppressing the emotions, rising above them, seeing them from a higher perspective, allowing them to hit the shore, perhaps, leak out of your ears, whatever, scream out of your mouth, let it happen, twist and shout. And this is going to help you become more powerful. Okay. And this is the same message, right? Third eye, trust your intuition. You already know what you need to do. Stop doubting. You're amazing. You're amazing. And you're really amazing at what you put into the world, how you show up for, we work together. I'm just going to say it. We work together. So I see how you show up in the space, that really is not that supportive of you and who you are as a soul, right? And much of the external construct isn't supportive for many of us, because we're here as the building blocks to build the new earth, to build this, world story of world peace for generations to come. And yet it's the lonely walk we take with our heart. It's learning to navigate without giving too much of ourselves away, and like not sweating the small stuff, right? How important is it? not that important. So we say, so be it. Just let it go, and perhaps for you, because I know you're an artist, And when I connecting with this card for you, I'm really feeling frequency, vibration, working with the Ankh, and perhaps the sistrum, just working with sound and frequency. Maybe I'll bring the sistrum to work and show you what that is if I can find it. Today it may be packed up. But this is about working with what's coming up for you. And again, this is an interesting image. Rising above the emotions. You see the emotional waters here, and all this is love. Your spirit guides, your team, everybody is looking at you like, look how amazing she is. Oh my God, look at little Sadie Paula. She is awesome. She doesn't see it though. She doesn't see it. So it feels like perhaps your next art project, maybe it's your homework assignment, is drawing an Ankh and working with the energy of an Ankh and writing things in the center that you would like to see seated and born in your life, or perhaps flipping it upside down, right? This looks like the spine, the womb space, the fallopian tubes, flipping it upside down and clearing through that space into the earth, like really working with the elemental energies that support us all. And then finally, because you're healing, you're healing. This card is full of the colors of this card speak of deep emotional healing. And it's not an easy, it's not, it's not for the faint of heart. And for anyone, for anyone that's on this journey of healing, on this journey of spiritual awakening, I honor you. I've been there. I've been in the trenches over and over and over again. So anything that I share, my only hope is that it touches your heart, because it comes from my heart. And sometimes I may sound like a know-it-all, like, oh yeah, I know. And it's so like, oh, it's just so easy. Let it go. It's not. I know that. And perhaps it comes off like that sometimes because it's just what I know. Like, there's no way around this. There's no way around this mass spiritual awakening that is to take place and unfold from within each of us. And so this is, and I feel like at the end of all of this, at the end of Leo season, as you move into Virgo season, there's going to be a whole different vibe around you. And your life, your surroundings and environment and the things that you're drawn to, the art that you're creating, is going to completely transform the experience that you are having as the human, as you move deeper and deeper into peace. It's not external, it's an inside job, all of it. So I'm going to read this card first. If anyone else would like a card, just let me know right now. We're live still. So do not give in to fear and doubt. Courage is called for now. Face your fear. Look at things objectively. You are safe and all is well. Fill your fear with love. Beyond fear, love is guiding you, urging you to break free. You will succeed. And I think today's song of the day is You Will Survive. And you guys know the song. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. I'm not going to go any further, but I will probably at work later today. We're going to play it. So Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. This is today's song musical. After, have a little dance or sing or whatever. Play that song. The message on this card, which is the one I was seeing in my mind's eye before this one came out, but this is the one I was seeing. And the message on this is, tune into the subtle and divine force within me, and you shall sense the subtle and divine force within yourself and all living things. Over the coming days, there is a heightened sense of spiritual connection with Isis, goddess of motherhood, magic, and fertility. I love her. And this Divine Order of Magdalene Sisters really originates, this is the divine source, the divine mother energy, which has been for generations, for thousands of years, has been tarnished. If we look at the stories that have been written, in particular to the Bible, that one. So we're here as women. And yes, if there's men here too, you are a divine one. And thank you. Thank you for showing up. We need you. And particularly, though, women, we are here to shift this. We are moving from this patriarchal nonsense we've been living under our whole entire lives, and we're shifting into a matriarchal society, and it's through our deep dive, our healing, our pain, that we rise into what we're here to do. And we're artists, we're healers, we're medicine women, we're oracles, we're mothers, we're sisters, we're lovers, we are all of it. And, like, it's about, which card are they showing me? Like clearing through the roots. Oh, back to this one. Like clearing through our roots to, help ourselves feel better. Because we probably at times feel like cray, and perhaps we've been told we are too. I mean, that's a thing too, but that's a conversation for another day. So the message on this card, it does not matter. It is not a matter of containing your emotions. Yay. See, confirmation always comes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to my amazing team that guides everything that I'm here sharing and brings the confirmation. So it's not a matter of containing your emotions. Rather, the opposite is required. You must express your emotions in order to heal them. Say what you feel, be gentle, be truthful, and do not blame anyone in the process, especially yourself. And there's 3 viewers live right now and 3 thumbs up. And this is the energy of the Christ, the light of Christ, Yeshua, our brother. His name in that book, the Bible, has been, again, hijacked, right? It's Yeshua. It's the light of Christ. It's within us all. We are the lamp. We're the lamp. We're the lighthouse. We're all of it. We went through this yesterday, I think. Say what you feel. Be gentle. Be truthful, and do not blame anyone. Forgiveness. That's what I was wondering. What was I going for there? Forgiveness. All emotions can be transformed by love. A conscious desire to do so is all it takes. It's okay to feel the way you do. Yes, it is okay. You're okay. You're amazing. And I hope those messages resonated. And even if you're still here watching and there wasn't a card pulled specifically for you, I trust that these cards pulled for Dawn and Sadie, Paula, really support you as well, because these messages are for all of us. We're all connected. Messages from source. Healing is timeless and eternal. So whatever it is you're going through, face it, feel it, rise above the emotions. Don't allow your emotions to get the best of you. We are not here to be bested. And we are not only surviving, we are moving into the great thriving energy. I'm grateful for you too, and you're very welcome. We are moving. It's the revival of the thrive for the children of light, and that's what I'm here for. So with that being said, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, comments. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me or a healing session or be a part of the Moon Circles, the Moon membership family, please do visit my website, lisalyle.com, link in the description box below. Until tomorrow, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thanks so much for showing up. You are a gift in my life for which I am eternally grateful. Take good care.